Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amanda. Today we are headed outside to bring some cozy fall vibes to my front porch. I am so excited to share my front porch fall decorating with you guys. I have been waiting for it. It's really the last area that I need to get done. I do have baby noises going on in the background. My son is sitting in this little chair just off camera. I apologize for all the little baby noises that you're hearing. I cannot wait to get out there. I've done all the cleaning and sprayed for spiders and all of that stuff because I didn't want to expose my baby to that. So I did that previously. And we are just going to go out there and get decorating. So let's get started. So we are starting off straight away with the decorating with my porch leaner. Now this is the same one that I have put up pretty much every year. I designed and made it myself using my Cricut machine. I just love it. I thought about placing it by my door in one of the corners, but decided not to. I just felt like it would interfere with us using the door too much. This was a particularly hot day as well, so while I normally clean the porch and spray for spiders, I did do that before filming. I knew that depending on my baby's mood, I might end up wearing him, and I didn't want to be spraying too many bug chemicals while wearing him. It would just fly into his face, which is not good for a baby. And I also wanted to cut down on the length of time that I might have to wear him just because it was hot. I do apologize for the lighting as well. I did this in the morning while my middle son was at preschool, and if it had been a cloudy day, it would have been fine. But there is no escaping the half shade, half sun situation when it's sunny out. By the Adirondack chair, I started off by arranging these hay bales that I picked up from Walmart, along with some mums that I purchased from Home Depot, which I placed inside some bushel baskets from Michael's. I also placed 2 outdoor lanterns in the vignette later on as well. I did sweep up after the hay bales. As you can see, they left a lot of stray straw on the porch, but I wasn't too fussed about getting it all off and it looking perfectly clean. I think having a few of the stray straw pieces hanging around gives it a little bit more of a rustic feel. Since I really wanted to keep that rustic vibe in a more elevated look, I think it worked out wonderfully. For my mums, I got a bronzy orange color and then a white one, and I'm really glad that I picked the colors I did. Once everything is finished, you'll see just how well they match with the whole look. I did think about picking up a yellow one, but ultimately that probably would have been too bright a color for the vibe I was going for, so I'm kind of glad I skipped on that one.
Lost again, going back around, dreaming of a time when I get things right. Lost in the shadows of a million stars. Shouldn't they enlighten my near and far? Shouldn't they at all just tell me where you are? Send a prayer if I'm out of luck. Send a little love and I'll make it back. Send me a letter and a bottle of wine, telling me I will be fine. Baby, I'm stuck with a halfway heart. Slip away if I come too far. Pick me up when I'm in pieces. Oh, that halfway heart of mine is a rolling stone. Make me roll right home. Halfway heart. way hard.
These lanterns are ones that I've had for about 3 years now from Pottery Barn. I got them on sale. I love them. They stay out on my porch pretty much all year round. They do get rather dirty, and while I clean them every season, there is just no getting them spotless again unless I figured out a way to completely take them apart, which, to be honest, I don't want to risk attempting, and I'm not even sure if it's actually possible. They've held up really well, though, despite the dirt. It took me a few attempts to get everything into a formation that I liked, but I am so happy with how it turned out. I'm also really glad that I went with the darker bushel baskets from Michaels. I think if I had gone with the lighter, more natural color that they carried, it would have just blended in too much with the hay bales. They're practically the same color. The darker basket provides enough contrast to really make the basket stand out. My front doormat, I started off by laying down a brown and white layering rug from Hobby Lobby. I purchased it last year, but they do have it again this year. I love how neutral it is. It may be a part of their fall collection, but I've definitely used it for many different seasons over the last year. The doormat is one that I have had for several years now, and I'll link the business down below in the description. She specializes in doormats and has so many cute designs. I have one for Christmas from her as well. On the door, I picked up this new wreath from Kirkland's, or actually I ordered it. We don't have a Kirkland's in Washington. It looks absolutely stunning against my door. The purple eucalyptus leaves that are in it really complement the eggplant color of the door, which is why I think it looks so good. Eggplant purple is definitely more of an unusual color for a door, though I do think it was the original color when the house was first built. And it is difficult to find wreaths that work well with it. They tend to look odd against the color sometimes. Plus, this wreath is huge, which is awesome. We have 9-foot ceilings on our first floor, so our front door is taller to fit that, and smaller wreaths tend to look extra small on it. I realized I forgot to add my outdoor pumpkins, so I went back and added them. They are both from various years at Hobby Lobby, and I'd love to replace them with heirloom ones or even real ones, but it's just not in the cards for this year. Then finally, I added this terracotta colored blanket from the Target Dollar Spot and a pillow from Michael's that says "Get Cozy" to the Adirondack chair. I've never used a blanket in my front porch decorating before for any season, as I've always been kind of worried that it might ruin the blanket, or worse, that it would fly away in the wind, which we do get a lot of wind in the fall and winter, and the way our porch is situated on our house and the direction our house faces, we get a lot of things kind of blown around. But for $5, I thought it was worth the risk. It definitely makes the whole look just feel one step up from what I've done before. And that is all for today's fall front porch decorate with me. I love how it all turned out. It really feels cozy, and I think it's probably the best job I've done in decorating my front porch, probably ever. I'm really happy with it. If you got some fall decorating inspiration from this video and are looking for more, definitely be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.